Alright, guys, it's me, Things Be Trippy, and I'm gonna give you guys basically an update on how everything went for this stuff right here. The Robocough, which was 450 milligrams of DXM in one shot. Um, I got a comment basically saying I don't know what I'm talking about. That the person would recommend this to other people, and it's extremely enjoyable. Now, I'm not knocking this to anybody because for some people, crack is enjoyable. You know what I mean? For some people, heroin is enjoyable. I personally would not advise that to other people, and I personally don't feel that those things are for me. Okay? Same thing as like cocaine or PCP. I've tried PCP. I've tried cocaine. Uh, they're not for me. You know what I mean? So for some people, maybe it's for them. For me personally, I wouldn't advise this to anybody because from my experience, all I got was intense nausea, stomach cramping, just vomiting like profusely, like just violently. It just wasn't a positive experience for me, personally. So I wouldn't advise it to anybody from my personal experience. Um, Now, within the actual experience, within the trip, there were moments where, yeah, I felt euphoric. I felt a bit of a disconnect, kind of like ketamine. But the thing is, like ketamine, I actually enjoyed. I liked ketamine a lot. This was not like that. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't think that anybody that's taking DXM and thoroughly enjoying the literal fuck out of it, I don't think that they've had something that was an authentic, like psychedelic or tryptamine or fucking like even a deliriant or dissociative, Like I don't think they've had anything that was actually, like Special K. You know what I mean? Like that. If you hold that up to this, ketamine knocks this shit out the park. I don't get that nausea. I get the same disconnected feeling and euphoria and trippiness, but without all of that extraness, the gastrointestinal discomfort, pains, knots in my stomach, vomiting profusely. Um, I could see some positives within it, like some positive experiences within the trip, but for me, the negative completely took away from the positive parts of the experience. So, like, if I had to go with anything, I'd say ketamine would be better. LSD, DMT, even. I mean, that's a little scary, but it's still better. Mescaline, definitely. Mushrooms. Those were amazing. Those were great psychedelic experiences or dissociative experiences for me. Nitrous oxide. But this was just it was I had blood vessel like little blood dots from like vomiting and getting the food stuck. It was just the most I had burn like stomach acid burns in my throat that I could taste and it wouldn't go away no matter how much I brushed my teeth or gargled or drank water or juice or anything. It just was there and it never went away. It hurt. I didn't like it. Like so if someone's telling me that I don't know what I'm talking about, I literally consumed it, let it kick in, gave it a really hard shot, like a fair shot, and compared it to all of its counterparts and other things that would be in that realm. And it just does not hold its own weight. It's just not that good from my experience. It's just too much negatives. Even acid has nausea. It wasn't like this at all. This was intense nausea. Acid has some stomach discomfort. I would compare acid stomach discomfort close to having butterflies or nervousness in your stomach. This was you need to vomit, sir. Everything in your stomach, every single content in your stomach, let it out, please. We cannot have it. Okay? And like muscle cramps. Also had vasoconstriction. It was not good for me, guys. And that's from me personally. And look, Went through two of them bitches. It wasn't for me. I did one. You know what? I'll even say this. Half of this bottle, because I've tried it in different doses. Half of this bottle was actually kind of enjoyable for me. Still nausea. I didn't vomit that time though, but it was still nausea. It was kind of enjoyable, but also still the negatives kind of just took away from the positive experience. But it wasn't as horrible as when I took more than a bottle, because I had a bottle. The bottle was really intense nausea, and then I had over a bottle and I just spewed vomit, and it just was worse. So yeah, guys. For me, it's a no go. I guess I don't know what I'm talking about according to you guys. Maybe I don't know. Put your in the comments. Just tell me what your experiences were like. If you enjoyed DXM, if you've had this kind, how much you take in different doses. Also, tell me if you have had other substances as far as psychedelics or dissociatives, and if you prefer this to that. And I want honest comments, honest, like I want an honest conversation happening. All right, and I'm definitely going to comment and reply to you guys' comments. So please, like, let me know how you guys feel about this stuff, because for me so far, this was just not the one. And you know what? I'll even give it another fair shot if there's like some tips on how I can like stop the nausea or the stomach pains and cramps and discomfort, something like that. Let me know, because then I'll give it another shot, and I'll do the little tips that you guys give me to see if that kind of helps with the experience. But so far for me, guys, this is not it. This is not it. Okay, this ain't it, Chief. All right. I'm sorry for anybody that I feels offended if this is like some kind of drug that you guys really love. But for me, it just wasn't. It wasn't holding its own weight compared to all of the other psychedelics and dissociatives. So, sorry guys. Again, comment, like, let me know how you guys feel about it. I want an honest conversation happening, and I want to know what you guys like, what your experiences were on this stuff. Because for me, it just wasn't a good time. Anyway, thanks guys. Love you guys. Can't wait to see you again. Definitely gonna do more reviews on substances as well. I have vape reviews on here if you guys want to see them. Also have music if you guys want to hear that. But I'm gonna do some reviews probably on some other psychedelics, like authentic ones, if anything. So I'll see you guys soon. Thanks. Thanks, be trippy. Coming back at you. Vape on, Jewel on, trip on. All right.